Hey, good morning. This is Drew Bennett from benspark.com, and this is my last day in Joshua Tree in the park, and I'm here. See if I can get it so it's not so blown out. But I'm actually in my tent, packing up, ready to go. Well, not ready to go because, my tent. I gotta, get things ready. I had a good night. I slept this time. And had just a really fun time last night hanging out with everybody around the fire, and then we were doing some really cool night shots. We were taking pictures of the Mazda CX-3, but we were painting it with light, and I got a really great shot about it. That should be at benspark.com as soon as I can get everything uploaded. I've been without any sort of internet access, so I haven't been able to upload anything at all. Except like during the day, I'll throw some stuff on Instagram. So you can follow me on Instagram as benspark, or Twitter as benspark, and you'll see photos there. If you look for the tag driving matters, so the hashtag driving matters, you'll see that. I use the hashtag image logger a lot for my image logger shots, and yeah, so it's gonna be. I gotta pack up because everybody's kind of getting ready, having breakfast. We got some bacon on the grill out there, and I was up climbing. Let's see, up there this morning to take some sunrise shots. So I get some pictures of the sunrise. I woke up at the right time this time. I wasn't up at 3 a.m. thinking that it was 6 a.m. and that was just an hour away from the sunrise. But I get some cool night shots for that, so that was a lot of fun. We're gonna go this time today to the Salton Sea and some other places. I hear it's kind of trippy, so we'll see what I can video when I'm there. We're at the General Patent Museum. Got all these vehicles here. Inside, fascinating stuff if you're into history. All about General Patton, and just incredible to take a look around. All these cool vehicles. They got so much stuff in the museum, and there's a little video on a loop about Patton. It's wow. Very cool stuff. Worth the trip. So here I am at the Salton Sea, and this is one really big lake, but I wouldn't eat anything out of it. I wouldn't go on it. I wouldn't. It's so polluted. I guess there's a place where there are like thousands of dead fish that are from there because it's so salty, and then they have algae blooms and things like that. So fish still come in here, and then they all die out. It's sad. I guess in the heyday, this was the place where like the Rat Pack had their place. They had a private airstrip. There was a giant hotel there. Right here is the yacht club. Okay, and designed by Albert Frey. I think that was his name. Mike, driving partner. Mike, he knows everything about everything around here. So, probably go to his video about it because he'll tell you more of the history about it. He's very knowledgeable of what's going on over here and what has gone on. I guess he said that he went through this building before it was renovated, and it was all tagged. They had a pool right where I'm standing, and that's been cemented in for a patio, but like skateboarders would come and everything here would be all with graffiti and stuff like that. So it's interesting how things continually change out here, well, everywhere really, but how this used to be like the spot for people like Sammy Davis Jr. and just this is where they would come, and they all had property out here, and then the sea just got saltier and saltier and saltier because it was an inland sea, and it got flooded from I think it was the Hoover Dam, and it just flooded and flooded and flooded for a long time, and then made this area, and that's where we're at. I mean, ask a historian. I don't know as much, but that's kind of my version of what it is. Take it for what it's worth. So we're gonna continue on to the next thing. The Salvation Mountain. This is a trippy place. There are all these vehicles that are all painted with different religious sayings and things on it, and then this mountain. I mean, there's people back there. Look how big that thing is. This is a little weird. I'm gonna get a little closer, show you kind of more of the scale of it. So Mike, what do you think of this place?
It's pretty unreal. I didn't think it was this big. I've only seen pictures of it.
Yeah.
It's way bigger than I thought it was.
Me too. Wow. Well, we're following the yellow brick road down to our, I don't know where we're going, but follow the yellow brick road. That's what it says. It is so damn bright out here. So we're gonna follow the path. You can take the stairs and walk around. You just follow the yellow brick road and you can go up onto the mountain. Mike's already up there. I should catch up with him. So I went up to the top of the mountain here. And look down. This is the top, following the yellow brick road. And now I'm gonna go back down. I guess there's some tunnels. It's hot, it is desolate, and yet there are tons of RVs. It's like a whole world, different world. Just a different world. Behind me, Salvation Mountain, and you can climb it, so I'm gonna go climb it.
I need to change.
Tunnels and caves. I'm gonna go up there, in there too. So here I am wandering inside this newer part of the mountain is these caves, these caverns. But look up. Okay, that's really weird. And it's basically trees with hay bales on them, with mud on them, and latex paint on them. And they got, and the guy who's making this, he's not a young dude. He's an old dude, and he's out here doing this over and over and over again, adding to it. There's a picture of the mountain, and this part wasn't part of it. And there's just, he's continuing to work on this. So, dedication. Now it looks like there's no shortage of mud materials out here. The guy does need paint. He's asking for paint, I know that. We got hay bales, straw. Alright, even tires are being used in this as well. Just crazy. We're now entering Slab City. What do you think we're gonna find here?
Slab City seems pretty sketchy.
Yeah, it does. Hey, don't stop, okay. So now I'm going into the sculpture garden in East Jesus. We went past Slab City and we found this sculpture garden. There's some stuff in here. These are all the messages of television. Jeez. Well, it just goes on. Adventure has ended for the day, and I'm now checking into my room, which is at the 29 Palms Inn in 29 Palms, California, and I'm staying in the bottle room of Irene's Adobe. I haven't read enough yet about Irene, but she is an artist, and you know, this is the bottle room. So let me take you back here. Here's the bed. I get this giant window. It's gonna blow out right, like huge there, but this the front door window and everything. And then over here, now this connects to the dark room, which is another guest room, and somebody else is staying there. That's the desk, so I'm gonna do some work there on the desk soon. Go over some of my pictures from the day, and here's the bathroom. So coming into the bathroom here, that's bathroom. Go around again, and that's the tub. And check out the light coming in from the bottles. That's really neat. It's an interesting place, and I'm excited to be here. And there might be some more, a little bit more later, where we're all getting together in. There's a courtyard that connects this whole adobe, and that's where everybody's going to gather. We're going to do a slideshow of some of the photos that we took during this trip. So I got to go put those together so that so we can all see them. So I took quite a few photos during this trip. So I didn't really take any video of anything else the rest of the night. We had a really nice dinner here, and just about to turn in. And I just wanted to say goodnight. This is Drew Bennett from benspark.com. You can find me on Instagram as benspark, at facebook.com/I'm not a famous blogger, on Twitter as benspark, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll probably get some video of some stuff around here before I hit the plane and head home. So come back tomorrow, and I'll have another video.